Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and I'm doing a fast right now. I didn't eat. Well, let's see, it's about a day and a half now, and I got probably about a day and a half more to go. I'm doing the gallon of organic apple juice and a gallon of distilled water and no food, and I'm doing that every day. And at night I have a half a cup of lemon juice and a half a cup of extra virgin olive oil before I go to bed. It's for 3 days. And the reason is last month I took medicine. I don't do medicine. And so I had a family member said, well, Mike, you get so stubborn. You just won't, do as you're told. And I said, oh, okay then. So then I took the medicine, and I was pretty much sick for the month. Couldn't go anywhere, couldn't do anything. I was messed up. And now what I'm doing is cleaning all that out of me. And I've made changes. I say my cigars, maybe instead of every day, maybe one or two a week, so and my diet, changed diet and stuff like that. The one thing the doctors couldn't get over is I'm in shape, and they thought it was kind of odd that I was in such good shape, and that's why they're having a hard time figuring out what's going on with me. And I got one more different doctor now, and we'll give that a try, and then that's it. I've given the medical people their chance. Like I say, nobody knows what's going on, but still they know to give me medication, and the medication didn't fix anything, and it did made my life kind of unstable. So now I'm getting everything ready, and I'll be starting something different. And I'm working on something going on in Tulsa area. I'm working on that, and there's other things that I'm thinking of I need to get myself into. And the thing that gets me is how people think that medication doesn't affect them, and I'm wondering, they may not if they're not doing anything. Where I can tell is, I say I use weapons daily, and it just gets that it's not as smooth. Using weapons aren't as smooth as I normally am. And remember, some of my weapons are sharp and brutal, so you gotta be careful with them. And so there's and then, like I say, I walk. I've been kind of taking it easy because of what's been going on. So then I'm just kind of taking it easy, doing the Tai Chi, and trying to keep myself going when they're medicating me and messing me up and stopping me from doing the stuff that I want to do. And so that's what the problem is. But like I say, I'm getting it cleaned up. Rex, she's been bored. She's bored like me. So, and it's funny. One of the things that I started doing is I take my shoes off, and I'm outside as much as I can. Now summertime's coming. It's getting hot, and but anyway, I'll walk around without shoes, trying to make stimulations going on in my body, in which I haven't been able to because I don't do anything. And but like I say, and I'm wondering how many people, especially as they get older, do they not do things? And if they do things, is it repetitive? Are they doing the same things over and over? Like I say, I don't know. And what I really need is Hoi Chi. I need it done to me. But there's nobody in this area that I've taught Hoi Chi to. I say these are Northerners. And Northerners, they're a little different. For one thing, they're not friendly. Like I say, this is the town I was born and raised in, and it wasn't friendly then, and it's not now. And it's funny that there's local corruption in the city, and and it's no surprise. And I'm thinking, and this is the capital, so you can see it. You can see it in the government. I mean, you can see the decisions they make, the way they you stir the boat or stir the water and stuff. They'll get at you. They're going to try to get kind of like what's going on with Trump. I mean, he's all done, but boy, they're still after him. I mean, they won't. You got to get along. You got to do what you're told. And when you don't, they put the pressure on you. And for me, I'm not the kind of guy you put pressure on, and I've been around enough. I know how to avoid pressure, and so we try to stay away from that kind of stuff. But like I say, it's different. And matter of fact, they're still wearing masks. Not a lot. Probably about 10% are wearing a mask. But I mean, these people, they really, they're do as you told kind of people. And I think that's why when I'm traveling around, because the people that I see aren't do as you're told kind of people. And this is kind of a different kind of thing. And for me to be around people that don't do as they're told, I've got to go find them. And I'm wondering if people are staying in one spot, are they associating with people that don't go along with everything? I hope so, because you need to understand you're not the only one. I mean, we think, and we act appropriate to what we're thinking. And in other words, if we think we need to wear a mask, we'll wear a mask. And then after we think about it and, start, adjusting things, we may not wear a mask. And or get vaccinated, or stuff like that. I mean, most of the people that watch my stuff think, and that's because none of my stuff is just on your own kind of stuff. But I say this is June 8th, 5th, 6th, 7th, something like that. I think it's the 7th, and But anyway, it's by the end of the month will be that should be it for me. I mean, I've given them the doctors, let them do their tests, and let them practice their medicine on me, and trying to get their best ideas on what's going on, and then that'll be it. After that, I can just I'm just gonna have to rough it. But anyway, I thought I'd just get you kind of caught up on what's going on. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.